Hi everyone, it's Nancy Bastine. I'm coming back with part 2 of the making my own customized papers. And it's nice and dry. I sat it outside and it got nice and dry. And I'm going to cover this little composition notebook. I know it has a pretty cover on it, but I want my own cover on it. So I'm going to make that into an appointment book. Probably for my husband, seeing as how he's gonna have a lot of appointments back to back, and I'm gonna be having to take care of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this off of the tissue paper off. And I know I'm probably not in frame, but I'm just cutting it off. Trying to get it as even as I can. I probably should turn it over maybe. That's my dog knocking on the door. My husband's coming home, so she's going to be jumping all over him and be tickled, and she won't be quiet, so be prepared, guys. So they get all tickled when he comes home, even if I'm recording or not. They don't care. They don't know not to make noise. They love to see their daddy. So this is the reason I turned it over on the back, so I could really see where I was cutting. And then I still cut into the page. And that's okay. So you have all this extra paper that you can use in collage, so don't throw it away. You've stamped on it, you've made it pretty, and even so I went in the middle of it where I could have been on the edge. I chose not to, so I'm going to keep this, and I will be using it. I'm just going to try and fold it up the best I can. So, there you go. And we're going to paste, I'm going to, see, this is the reason why you wanted to turn your page every which direction, so that it didn't matter which direction you put it on your paper. And I think I want that on the front. Gotta make sure I leave enough for the back page. Not that way. Not that way. So I can't do it that way. I'm gonna have to do it this way. So, how do I want this? Do I want it that way and then the back that way? Or that? Or do I want the front? Decisions. The front this way. And the back this way. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just mark it. And then I'll be able to cut it out. Because I don't want it, you know, I'm only going to glue it to there. So I'm going to mark it here. to where I'm basically gonna cut it. Is that the back? I wanted that on the front. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Decisions, 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 decisions. Okay, let's see. So if I only go there, then I cut that girl off. But if I bring it over here, then I can get the two girls on. Just waste a little bit here. And I think I'll have enough, yeah. Okay, so I want those two girls on the front. So I'm going to mark it here. And I'll cut it across. Okay, guys, I got it. I think I've got it. If I don't, oh well, I can make another one, right? It's just paper. It's just paper. Remember, it's just paper. It's just paper. Okay. That's how I want it on the front. So I've got to mark. I'm going to fold this over and mark it there. And then kind of fold it there. Okay, we don't measure around here. We just fold and cut. Because that's what we do best. Well, this is kind of measuring, isn't it? Not with a ruler by any means. We had a bad storm the other night, and limbs off of trees fell down, and I hear people are using their chainsaws to clean up. Okay, let's see. Let me see. I want this clear over to the end. Maybe I need a ruler. What do you think, peeps? Do you think I need a ruler to get this straight? goodness gracious. I should have done a ruler to begin with. Now that's going to take too much off. Grrr. I need my eraser. Grrr. It wasn't supposed to be this difficult. It really wasn't. I made it difficult. I really made it difficult. Maybe I could measure this and see what it is. Would that be a novel idea? Would that be a novel idea, guys? It's 4 7/8. I'm gonna come out just a hair. No! Now I can measure it. 4 7/8. Oh my gosh, guys, I am such a dork. Thought I could do it without measuring, but you know what? Sometimes you just have to measure. You just have to do it. Can y'all see what I'm doing here? Or do you even care anymore at this point? My dog is barking at the chainsaws. And if it isn't right, it'll work. I'll make it work. I'll put duct tape over it. Alright, let's see what we have here. Yay. Okay, I'm going to glue it on because I can trim that off at the bottom. Now let's do the other side. And how do I want this side? I want yeah, that's how I want it. You know what? I'm going to measure. I'm going to measure. This is 7 3/4. So I want 7 3/4 that way. Can you see my end frame? I want 7 3/4 that way because I want all these little cute pictures on it. I'm going to measure here. This is how come I got out of scrapbooking, is because I didn't like to do all this measuring crap. I didn't like it. It was too much for my brain. It's too precise. Yep, I just didn't care for it anymore. I hope that's straight. Well, it's off. It's way off. But I'm gonna use it anyway. Should have measured twice and cut once. That's okay. I'll fix it. I'll put some washi tape around it. Okay, I guess I could lay this one on top of it and go from there. No matter what I do, I'm going to cut her head off. So, might as well get some of this other stuff in it. Okay, guys, I'm going to cut this. And then we're going to glue. We're going to glue it together. Then I'll probably put washi tape around it because I messed up. Should have used the one I cut and measured. It's okay. It'll be alright. Okay, I'm going to mark this as front. This has a front. This has a back. Okay, so this is the one we wanted on the front. And I've got to get my glue. Dang, I forgot something every time. Okay, this one's for paper, so we'll use that one. Just glue it on. Stick it down. And because I glued that tissue paper on here, it's got a finish on it. I don't know. I think I'll put varnish on it anyway, just to, because it's going to be my purse and it's going to be used and opened and closed. And so now I'm going to trim this off and round my corners, but I'm going to make sure that it's dry first. Should use my brayer, I guess. Make sure it has a good stick. And it slid over. Oh well. I'm probably going to end up putting duct tape on it anyway, because I don't want that to come up. Okay, let's do the back. I'm not worried about this glue getting over onto the black because it will dry clear. I just want to make sure I get a good stick. And there's a little doggy hair. I have a little doggy hair in every project I'd make. That's okay. I love my little doggies. Okay, let's get this one down. Is that right? Make sure we get a good stick. Want it nice and tight. And like I said, oops. Like I said, on this edge down here, I'll probably put washi tape all around it just to hold it down. so it's really stuck down. Okay. And there's our little book. And there it will be. When they are all stuck and I know they're all dry, I'll trim them off. Put some washi tape around the edges. And I have my little book to write down appointments in. Those of you who don't know, my husband's got stage 4 lung cancer, and he's going to be having a lot of appointments and a lot of things. So that's that. And so I needed to make me a little book for appointments. And I love to customize my own papers. And that's how you do it. There you go. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like the video. Give me a subscription if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'll see you again. Bye-bye.